Finally working. Finally. I think it is. I'm sorry, boys. I just frustrated. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get this all up on my computer right now, and hopefully I can get this on my computer. Not seeing it yet. If you're actually joining, I appreciate your patience. I've been trying to get this going for an hour and a half, and I don't know what happened. I tried all different combinations of my internet, my PlayStation. Nothing was working. I emailed the PlayStation support, whatever, and I tried calling their line or whatever, and oh God, it was just, it's not something I want to deal with, especially right now with school going on and work, and but I got it working, so thankfully we can get into this. Now, we did win the Stanley Cup, as you see there. And the Bakersfield Condors won the thing. Hopefully this goes really quickly, sportsman. I don't intend to make it go very long, mostly because I do not have that much time. So there we go. All right, let's get scouting. I'm gonna let the computer handle that real quick, just because I want to get this moving along. This should have been done and over with by now, so hopefully we can get this done in just over half an hour. I do not want to spend very long on it, so let's get right into the draft here. Alright, I'm gonna try and move up as far as I can in the draft, just throwing all of our eggs into one basket. Detroit's got the first overall pick, so let's go to Detroit and try and get like their second round pick. Yes, I did finally get it. I feel so good about getting it, but just so much frustration involved with it. I'm glad it's over. Okay, so we got a 5th, a 6th, a 7th pick. Yeah, I'm gonna just try and move up to a 4th round pick, and then that'll be it. So let's go ahead and remove that and throw up a Detroit's 4th. Proposed trade. Oh, goodness, are you kidding me? Whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and simulate through the draft. Possible free agents, I really don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and auto draft. I know I usually like doing the full draft, but not today. Not today. It's not the day for it. Alright, some possible free agents. We can take a look at that right now. Let's go to the re-sign phase, and I can take a look at upcoming free agents too. Actually, no, I don't think I can from here. But let's go to the contracts. We can re-sign some of our guys and see how much cap space we have. We got 40 million right now. Something tells me that that's gonna go away real quick. Alright, so we got to resign John Tavares, Max Domi, Dylan Strome, Nick Merkley, probably not Brodin, Fisher, Henrik Samuelsson, all these guys. So, yeah. Sorella, Huselius. We got a lot of guys that we got to try and get back. We only got 40 million to do it. Well, I don't even know if there's any goalies. I actually forgot to trade Bumgardner. Opel Paka, he's still an elite goalie. His contract is up, unfortunately, in this Ellis guy. Oh my god, $40 million to do all of this. It sounds like a lot. It really sounds like a lot. But John Tavares is gonna ask for 10. Yeah, that's a quarter of the money. There's no way he's getting that. Alright, what the hell am I doing? I'm trying to do the 15% rule right now. But first, I honestly ask, does he deserve, 5 years? Hey, how's it going? Evans, D. Evans. Alright, I'm gonna try and keep all the top guys in this organization. John Tavares, I don't know if he deserves 5 years. 4, he asks for more money. 6 is less. So, 5 may be the best. And if he starts to decline, D-Daw. Alright, D-Daw. Alright, that works. We keep him for 3 years. Alright. Michigan Magician, no, your recommendations didn't help at all. I had already tried those. I don't know what exactly worked. I think PlayStation just got sorted out whatever was happening with them. Oh, God. But I can't do 3 years just because we don't have the money right now. Honestly, if we were looking at money, it'd be 8 years. But 5 years may be the best. We can get them for just over 8.5. I think that's a good deal. All right, so 8.5 for John Tavares. Does that sound good? All right, I'm gonna offer the contract. There we go. I'm going to pick up MLB The Show 16 tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I pre-ordered it. I forgot it came out today, so I'll be picking up tomorrow, and then I'll be trying it out, and we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking about starting a Twitch stream, just because of the problems that YouTube has had. I'm thinking about just switching over to Twitch for live streaming. So we'll see about that. And I will follow you on Twitch. So yeah, there you go. All right, Max Domi. If we can get him for under 6.5, I think that'd be a good contract, especially because he's a good first liner for us. So using the 15% rule. Let's see how much he asks for. Okay, he asks for 6.725 will be what it is. Honestly, I don't think that's a bad deal, especially for a first line guy. So yes, we do have to sign Opelpaka this year, although he is a restricted free agent, so we could qualify him and then trade him. Try refreshing if it's not working. Alright. Here we go. Alright, offer Max Domi a contract. So, between the 8 point whatever, or 8.5 million that Tavares is getting, and the 6.7 million that Domi's getting, that's 15 million off the table already. So we have 25 million more to work with. We still have all these guys to sign. I'm going to go ahead and just release Brodeen right now, because I know for a fact we're not re-signing him. Alright, so with 25 million left, Dylan Strome is also at the top of my re-signing list. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. 8 years is as cheap as I can get him too. So we're going to lock Dylan Strome up long term here. Jesus. Asking for so much money. Get rid of the salary cap right now. Oh. Jesus, boys. Jesus. Help us. Alright, 6.375 is after the 15%. Alright, yeah, I'm going to go for Opie after this. just because I feel like he's an integral part to this team. 'Cause, I mean, you look at our roster for goalies. Yes, we have Grottenbauer, who I really want to trade, and I should have traded him at the draft because we can get a veteran backup. So you're saying trade Tavares? Jeez, I don't think I can trade Tavares. I really don't think I can. But Grottenbauer, he'll be going. He's not staying. That's for sure. Let's go back to all expiring and Opal Paka. How much do you want? Please don't break our back. Oh, Jesus Christ. After the 6.375 that we gave to Domi, we're looking at just under 19 million, I believe. And if we sign Opie, Grottenbauer is going to be traded. Get a younger Tavares. See, teams aren't willing to give up players like that, though. That's the problem. If I do have to have some restricted free agents for now and just qualify them, that's what I will do. And then Tavares will probably be on the chopping block. Either that or Domi. Who knows? But I'd love to keep Tavares, though. So, Opal Paka, just got to get him for as cheap as possible. I can sign him for just over 7.5, which means we'll be left with about 11 million, I believe. I'm trying to do the math quickly in my head, but it's kind of hard. So let's go ahead and advance a day so we can know exactly how much we have left. Oh, shit. Trade Tavares for a franchise player with potential. I don't think there are any franchise guys left. I will definitely take a look at trading Tavares, though, but if I were to trade anybody, honestly, it'd be Domi. And I am using my phone calculator, but to do the 15% rule, that I'm using my phone calculator, so never mind, I'm fucked. Just blow up the team. No, I'm not blowing up the team. Screw that. John Tavares, Max Domi, Dylan Strome, and Luke Opelpaka. Opilka. I say his name wrong all the time. Opie. We signed him. It doesn't have to be realistic. I'm not looking for realism. What I'm looking for is to put the best team out there as possible. That's why I was able to trade Bodker, Johnson, and like 3 first-rounders for Tavares. So Tavares is getting old. I agree. You are right there. So all right, we got $13.8 million to re-sign the rest of this team. I think we can do it. Christian Fischer and Henrik Samuelsson shouldn't ask for that much. And even then, maybe Henrik Samuelsson won't be on the team. I don't know about that. But Christian Fischer, actually, you know what? Let's see how much these guys want. 4.1. Nick Merkley, 4.8. There's already 8 million gone after 15%. 3.5. 3.5. I think we can do this. Barely. Okay, maybe not sign Huselius. Oh God. Oh God. There's no way we can get Mac. We can't get all these guys. Somebody has to go. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna trade Tavares. The fans are demanding a trade. The executives have gotten together, and they've made the decision. Tavares will be traded. So Tavares will be traded. With that in mind, I still need to sign these guys. With Tavares off the table, that leaves us with an extra $8.5 million. We can sign these guys, but I can't trade Tavares until after the re-sign phase. So, if I qualify a bunch of guys, then I think I'll be able to sign them. But I'm gonna go ahead and try and sign everybody that I can now. So, all right, Tavares is gone. The question is just to who and for whom. To whom and for whom. I don't know if that's grammatically right or not. But whatever, I don't care. I'm not an English teacher. Let's go ahead and sign Huselius first. No. Who do I go for first? Nick Merkley. Second line center. He's integral part to this team. Alright, 4.850. There we go. Alright, so we can get him for 4.125 offer contract. We're left with $9 million. Oliver Ekman-Larsson will be the captain. Release McElroy, yes, I'm thinking about that. Package deal with Tavares and Domi. Ooh, we'd have to get back some huge players. I don't know who the younger Tavares is, but Oliver Ekman-Larsson, the captain. I don't know if Domi will even be on the team, so he might not get the A. If anybody deserves it, it's probably a defenseman, honestly. But I'd rather not have a captain and the alternate as both defensemen. So McElroy, you served this team well. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on that one. I might qualify him with 1 day left. Hopefully he doesn't sign, but I'll wait on that one. Sorella, he's been a huge part to this team. I'm gonna go ahead and try and pick him up too. Alright, how much does he want? Alright, I can get him for just over $3 million, which is good. So let's go ahead and do that. Anyone that's a center sniper ain't as good, but he's a cunt. Yeah, I probably won't be getting McElroy. I wouldn't use that language, but yeah, he's kind of being a cunt right now. Alright, Nick Merkley accepted and Alexi Sorella accepted. How much money do we have? 8.1. 8.1. We're making the most right now, boys. Making the most out of what we have. Alright, so Fisher and Samuelson. There's no way we can get Fisher, Samuelson, and Huselius. Neen, if we let go of, it's not the end of the world. The only guys that I'm concerned about is Fisher, Samuelson, and Huselius. Had such a big toll. Had a nerves breaking on go through time and start with a new team. That'd be interesting, but I want to continue out with this team. We have 3 more years left, and I want to see how good we can do. Yeah, McElroy. He doesn't deserve that much money, but I feel like that means he'd get a jump. But I'm not going to concern myself with it. So to sign these guys with enough, oh my God. This is difficult. Huselius is at the top of my list. He is an elite defenseman. So I'm going to go ahead and get him now. 3.825. There we go. Alright. Alright, I can get him for 3.275. That leaves me with just under $5 million. I think if I go ahead and sign Christian Fisher, I can maybe pick Samuelson up in free agency. How's it going, Med? How How's it going, Gervais? I'm signing for all the guys under the 15% rule. He's gonna kill the team if you sign McElroy. I bet he would kill the team. So I'm definitely not gonna sign him. A decision needs to be made between Fisher and Samuelson. I feel like if I sign Samuelson, I can qualify Fisher on the last day. And we can see what happens then. I think that's the course of action I should take. And I don't know, this is tough. This is the first time I've run into this in NHL 16. In NHL 14 and 15, where I did GM mode a ton. Obviously, I didn't have a YouTube channel then, but when I did do it, I would run into this problem all the time. But I don't know here. I got 5.6 left to use. I think what it is I'm going to go ahead and up to the last day. I'm going to sign Samuelson, qualify Fisher, and all those guys. And then we'll see where we go from there. You guys can help me trade Tavares and possibly somebody else. But this team is there's just too many good players. All right. So let's take a look here. All expiring. Christian Fisher, I really want to get you back on this team, so qualify RFA. I know you're not going to like this, but I'm going to qualify McElroy's RFA, and I can trade him. Definitely will not be signing him, though. Neen, qualify. Qualify, there we go. McCarron, I feel like he'll just be released, because he's not terribly good at anything. I feel like he's like a career minor leaguer, so I'm going to go ahead and just release him right now. Borman has not improved in several years. I'm going to release him. I'm going to qualify you. Qualify you. Qualify Gilmore. Who's this guy? Gilmore. Brady Gilmore. Are you Dougie's kid? Must be. Release McCarron. I already did. Hollowell, you'll be going to free agency. Sweeney and Cunningham. Oh, God. I'd love to sign these guys. I think I got room. They're rookies, so I can do it. God. That rookie contract. Before I do that, I got to sign Samuelson. I got to see exactly how much I'm paying him. All right, so he wants 3.6. Oh, I can get him for 3.1. 3.1. I think that's a good deal. Good deal. All right. Oh. All right. I'd love to get Cunningham. Don't think we have the room. You know, yes we do. Yes we do. Let's go ahead and see if I can just get him for a bit cheaper there. There we go. Yeah, and that's it. Okay. I thought there was a goalie too. But I don't want to... Okay, he's still got another year left on that. So... He's still got another year left on the his... Like, years that I have left to sign him to a rookie deal. So I'm not going to worry about that. We got everybody signed that I want. Let's go ahead and advance to the next day. Sweeney accepted. Henrik Samuelson accepted. Cunningham accepted. Alright, so here we go, boys. Here we go. I never thought I'd do this. I never thought I'd do this. John Tavares. I thought he was going to be a cornerstone of this franchise, and he would retire with this franchise, or the GM mode would end with him. I'd rather get rid of Max Domi than Tavares, though. So I think we should look around for this first. Before we look around for Tavares, I really don't want to trade Tavares. That's the only guy. That's one of the few guys, I should say, that I really don't want to trade. But, and I got to throw McElroy up there, too. Because he can go fuck himself, so. I don't know where he is. Where's McElroy? Oh, there he is. Alright, so Max Domi and McElroy. We need to look for guys. We don't need defense. If anything, I'm getting a forward or a forward prospect. Anaheim, wow, you're garbage. Anaheim's got nothing. Boston, what do you have? What do you have for me? What do you have? David Pastrnak. Oh my goodness, look at those offensive stats, boys. Look at those. Be a great replacement for Domi, but taking a look at that contract, yeah, no. Oh my goodness, they just signed him to a contract too. Not taking on that contract whatsoever. Alright, I don't really think there are too many prospects really that we can get now. I mean, I'm looking, but we re-signed for the most part everybody that we could, and we just need a little bit more money to sign the rest of the guys. So I gotta keep looking. I'd love to be able to get Hannafin, but full trade value, franchise potential, and he's worth $10 million. There's no way. There's no way. I'm gonna start sorting by potential instead of that. No, he's only got top 6. I'm not gonna concern myself with the guy that's just got top 6. Oh, you're a newfie. From the same land as Dan Cleary. Ah, that guy though. Ooh, this Walker guy. Offensive defenseman, 19 years old, elite potential. I mean, that sounds like a steal there, but I feel like it would drop to a top 4. Get Max Jones. I don't know who he plays for. Do not know who he plays for. So, I'm looking through all the teams right now. If I find them, then yeah. I'll go for... Oh my god, who's this Lessard guy? Who is this Lessard? Wayne Lessard. He was drafted first overall this year. He plays for Columbus. Let me go take a look at him. Max Jones. Oh, here. See, the problem is well, his morale's a little low, which might be great for us. He's a power forward. Not a huge fan of power forwards. The thing is what's his cap actually like? 5 point. I like Detroit's offer better. We can get the first overall pick from this year, and probably a little bit more. Wayne Lessard. We can pick up him. And, Dylan Larkin. What the hell did they do to him? What the hell did Detroit do to Dylan Larkin? He's pissed off right now. As you can see in his morale there. But... oh my goodness, what the hell did they do to Dylan Larkin? Oh, it's my boy. Yeah. I feel like if I got him, his stats would go way up. But I don't know if we exactly have a spot for him. Especially after we get Fisher back. All right, so Lessard and Larkin, is that what you guys are saying? I think that would go through. So we're getting rid of 4 million in cap. That would allow us to sign. All the guys that we need. Because I want to re-sign Fisher, obviously. I want to sign Gilmore, Campbell, Neen, and then Pylon. So, that's the... No, see, the point of me taking Lessard is we don't need somebody that's ready. Our team is great how it is with all the guys that we got. And by adding him into the mix, that just puts a prospect ready for him to get better in the next couple of years. So we can have him for cheap then. And we don't have to worry about cap right now because we have a lot of good players. Alright, so Dylan Larkin, I think because of his unhappiness, he would jump up to an 82, 83, maybe 84. He's still 25, so he's still got a little bit of growth left in him. Let's take a look at the forwards we have right now. I know this is taking a little while to try and get this trade to go through, but this is a huge trade. So right now on the first line, it's looking like Tavares, Strome, and Patrick, or Gagliardi. It depends on what I decide. Second line, the one that's not on the first line of that too, Lawson Krause, Nick Merkley. Third line, Fisher, Samuelson, Ryder, some combination of those three on the wings, and then Sorella in the middle. Fourth line, Fisher or Samuelson, probably Samuelson, Glendening, and then we don't have a center, so I think this is a really good trade. Proposed trade. Trade accepted. So we got Lessard. I don't know who he is. So I don't know his first line. Dylan Larkin just got nailed by Alexi. I'm like, fuck the Canadians. I want to go on record and say fuck the Canadians. I hate the Canadians. Canada, you're great. Hate the Canadians, the team, not the people. Remember that. I hate most East Coast teams, so... Yep. Alright, Travis Gagliardi. Oh, fuck you. Dennis McElroy was an asshole. He was asking for way more money than he was worth. Alright, so Dylan Larkin, like I said, he's an 83. Welcome aboard. Hopefully we can get you a little bit better. I don't want to put you on the fourth line, but that might be where you're at. And congratulations on winning the Stanley Cup. Cherish this moment, boys. Yeah, everybody liked that. Even Dylan Larkin liked it. Montreal can eat a bag of cunts. Yeah, they can. I'm not trading Tavares, no. We traded Domi. And I really didn't want to trade Domi either. But I think we got the most out of it. Also, one other guy that we need to trade is Grottenbauer. I said I was going to trade him at the draft. Oh, you're a Habs fan? I'm Frosty. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. It's just the fact that they're both original 6 teams, and we are in the same conference. So Montreal, they're bad this year, but they have the best goalie in the world. That they can say that over any other team. But no, I just don't like the Canadians. You can understand why. Tavares will not drop next year. He's only 31. He won't drop yet. Grottenbauer, I need to trade him for just a cheap goalie. I'm going to start from Washington and work my way back up. Hopefully I can just get somebody cheap. Somebody cheap that can act as a backup. Or, yeah, something like that. Ghosted. I mean, it's a little cheaper. I'm just going to go ahead and say no to that one. Who's this Herbst guy? Okay, that wouldn't be bad. We're dropping like $1 million in cap. Grottenbauer can get the opportunity to start in Vancouver. He's not a bad guy, but I'll keep looking. I got to keep Vancouver in mind there. Alright, let's take a look at Toronto here. Oh my goodness, they got a lot of money locked up in goalies. Trade Grottenbauer for a first round pick. I would love to do that, but I think we need a backup, and I think this is the easiest way to get a cheap one. If I can't find somebody that works, then I will trade him for a first round pick. Grice. Grice is gonna drop though. Say I just I used to have him. Enneroth. He's the only San Jose goalie, and no, he's worth too much. Pittsburgh. How about you? DiPietro. Should be wary about getting that guy. Oh my goodness, Fleury's in 85, and they got $7 million wrapped up in him. That's ridiculous. Neuwirth or Stolarz? No. Take Franzreb? Can we? No, see, he's worth more than Grottenbauer. That's the point of me getting rid of Grottenbauer, is so we don't have to deal with his cap, and we get somebody to replace him that is a bit cheaper. Which I really don't think I'm going to find here, unfortunately. How about this Thompson guy? Thompson. You know, it's just for 1 year. Grottenbauer can get a chance in New York to be a tandem with Jake Allen. I think this is a decent trade, and we can actually get something else back from New York. I really don't want to get draft picks back, but we can see what else they have, which is really nice. Crombeen, perfect. He's got elite potential. Probably will drop to top 6. But this is exactly what I'm looking for, is a guy that can be a prospect for us and will grow and can play for us in a couple of years. So we can make a final run in like the 10th year or something like that. I think I might just go with this Crombeen guy, and I might be actually able to pick something else up. Let's see if I can throw on a second to that. How about a third? Alright, Grottenbauer for Thompson. I'm going to go ahead and try a second just for now. See if it works. If not... Oh god, that is not the year I wanted to do it from. Thank god I caught that. Let's go a second from this next year. Okay, yeah, it's not going to go through. I might as well try. Propose. Nope. Let's go ahead with a third. Propose. Ooh, okay, trade rejected. Let's go ahead and try and get just a fourth. There we go. Propose trade accepted. There we go. Alright, so we just got our backup goalie now. We got a guy with elite potential. So, I really think we came out on top with that one. Let's take a quick look at our contracts. See if we can sign any of the guys that we qualified. Most importantly, Fisher. So let's go and take a look at him. All expiring. Christian Fisher. We have $8 million open in cap space. I think we have the rights to him, so I think I can sign him for... I know we have the rights to him. Hopefully that'll deter other people from trying to sign him, and hopefully I can sign him still for 15%. Alright, let's go ahead and try and get him, because he's going to be a third-line guy for us. There we go, 3.4 for 2 years. I am down with that. Neen, I'm going to go ahead and pick up this guy. There we go. Who else? Campbell. Let's go ahead and grab up this guy. There we go. Pylon. There we go. Gilmore. There we go. And I think that's it. Yep. There we go. Alright. Oh, come on. Don't be so hostile. Just because he likes the Habs doesn't mean he's wrong. Doesn't mean he's wrong, even though, I mean, it kind of does. Okay. You're a Canucks fan. You have no room to talk in any of this. The Canucks have a good future in 6 or 7 years. I'll say that. There you go. I'm not trading Tavares. I really don't want to trade him. He's a good part to this team. Let's see if I can pick up some... Oh, shit. Forgot to look at free agents. Hey, Gustav Nyquist scored, so take that, Montreal. I forgot to take a look at free agents. I probably should have, especially because we have a lack of depth on this team. And oh my goodness, Christian Fischer has an offer from somebody else. I don't know what to think about that. I hope I get a chance to match it. Because if I do, hopefully it's under $4.5 million, so I have $4 million to spend then. So we can take a look at the salary expected, and take a look at somebody where we can get Spooner back. I'd rather not. I really don't know what I'm looking for. I think we got everything that we need. So yeah, let me go ahead and take a look at some potential guys that we can get. Unrestricted, of course. How the hell has nobody gotten this guy? My goodness. Definitely going to pick him up. Entry level deal. Let's go ahead and pick up Pietrangelo. Elias Lindholm. Yeah, if Fischer doesn't resign, first off, I'll be very upset. Secondly, oh, it's 2-2? Who scored? I don't have the game up. I just get notifications on my phone when I'm not watching it. Anthony Mantha! That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, he scored. That's beautiful. He's such a good player. I had high hopes for him. He didn't have such a good rookie year in the minors. But he was coming off of a fractured tibia. So you had to give him some time. And he's blossomed. Lidstrom. I got to pick up this guy. It's Robert Lidstrom. He's a grinder. He's got no defense, though. I'm not grabbing him. Sorry. I wish I could, but... Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab this guy, and I think we'll call it good, and we'll see if we get Fischer. If we don't, we can go after Elias Lindholm or something. I really hope Fischer stays with us. Checked off in shooting? Yeah, I will. I traded him to Boston? Okay, he's got a pretty decent shot. Traded him to Boston for Spooner. I didn't even think he'd get this good. I thought he'd be a second or third line guy, but what do you know? He's turned out pretty well. Look at that skating too. Not a bad player. Not a bad player whatsoever. Kind of wish I would have held on to him, but I think we've done pretty well for ourselves. Not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, you said he would be good. I didn't think he would become that good, but you were right. I'll say, yeah, Christian Fischer did not accept our offer. Let's go ahead and go to the free agents. Hopefully he didn't sign. Yeah, he signed. Oh, no, he didn't. He's right there. Okay. Okay. Oh, goodness. Minnesota is the other team interested in Christian Fischer. If I sign him to more than he wants, he's definitely going on the third line. So Henrik Samuelsson will go on the fourth if I sign Fischer. I really want to get Fisher back. Give him what he wants. Yep. All right. I'm gonna bump it up just a little bit too. 4.25. Hopefully, I can pick him up. Hopefully. No, let me take a look at the defense because I don't know who we have for defensemen. I'm just sitting here thinking about it, and there we go. All right, main roster defense. Do we only have 5 defensemen? Okay, so we got Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Derek Pouliot, Jake Bean-Shunday, Huselis Filofsky. Okay, so who's in the system then? Neen, Sterling, Walton. Walton will probably start just because he's got that elite potential. Huh, okay, okay. Alright, so I like that then. Alright, let's go ahead and move up a few days. I'm trying my best to keep this team intact. And we got Kristen in. One more day. Petriangelo, we got McNabb, Welch. So we got some prospects. We got that elite level prospect too. Alright, boys. What should we do? Match it? Or take the compensation? I really want to match. Match? That's... Remind me in 6 days. Alright, so... Alright, 6 days would be here. Match it. Okay, yep, that's what everybody's saying. Alright, how do I go and match it? Or do I just keep simulating? You know, I said remind me in 6 days. It should work then. Alright, so yeah. Are you gonna remind me again? Come on. Alright. Match the offer. Alright. We got Christian Fisher back. For a hefty price, though. Hefty price. Alright, so we still got some money to play around with. I say, let's just keep signing prospects. Caldwell, gonna pick you up. Yep, that sounds good. Smith now. Let's go with Vigilante. That's an awesome name. Gonna pick him up. No. Oh, I should be looking for UFAs, by the way. Alright, Acre. Let's go ahead and pick this guy up. There we go. Lewis. Michael Lewis. No. Not at all. I already have one enforcer in the system. Not gonna do that. Sort by role will do. Just give me a second here. Let me go back up to the top. Sort by role. Ooh, okay. I wish you could see morale from here. That'd be nice. Charlie Coyle. You know, but he doesn't want that much, so I don't know how that works. See, I was just talking about how when we got Dylan Larkin, we'd have all of our lines filled out. If I sign one of these guys, he's a 13th guy. So should I get Coyle and then trade him? Or like get Coyle and Johansson and then trade them? And package them with somebody else to try and get a better player? Oh yeah, Detroit scored again. Actually, how it works out, Boston, even if they get a point, as long as Detroit gets two, and it's a regulation or overtime win, Detroit will either be tied or ahead of them, because Detroit holds the tiebreaker. All right, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Charlie Coyle for 1.9 and Johansson for 1.75. Pick up these guys. Go ahead, simulate ahead a couple days. 3-2 Detroit, yeah. Let's go, boys. Haven't gotten the notification for it yet, but no problem there. Oh, there it is. Mike Green from Daisuke Tatar. That's Daisuke's second assist of the night. That's what I like to see. The team will get pissed if I sign him and trade him. I know my GM rep will drop a bit, though, but I don't care. Johansson accepted. Fisher accepted. And Charlie Coyle. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so if I... Do I trade him now, or do I wait to the start of the season? Let's take a look here at the overalls. Alright, so, yeah, there's Johansson, there's Charlie Coyle. Wow. Okay, I'm going to wait to the start of the season to trade him. Trade now? Trade now? Alright. I'll do it. Marcus Johansson and Charlie Coyle. You know, we could actually get a pretty decent, something pretty decent back from that. What if we threw up one of our guys up there too, to try and get somebody else back? Like throw up Lawson Krause and get somebody else really back. How many newfies does it take to screw in a light bulb, though? One? I don't know. How many does it take? Let's start back off from where we were. Let's go. We traded to Detroit, so let's go ahead and start from Edmonton. How many newfies does it take to screw in a light bulb? So we get plenty of top 6 guys, but I don't want a top 6 guy. Alright. It takes 1 to hold the light bulb and 2 to turn the ladder. That's pretty good. Rivers. Who in the hell is this guy? Elite potential. Wow, okay. Raymond Rivers. Should I go for it? Get Raymond Rivers and Corbet and Perez Hogan. I'm not trading Tavares for McDavid. No, I'm sorry. Hey, there's Barbaros, who we traded for Krause. I'm gonna go ahead and keep looking though. Ooh, or we could get this Bluin guy. I'm more in favor of getting this Bluin guy. 18 years old, two-way forward, elite potential. All right. Should I go back to Florida, or should I get this guy from LA? How many newfies are playing the NHL right now? Teddy Purcell. Get Rivers. Get Rivers. I only see one so far. I need some more input. Get Watson. Spencer. No, I'm not getting Spencer Watson. Why would I get Spencer Watson? He would have to be inserted onto our team. We don't have space for him. And he's not even that good of a player. Alright, so Rivers or... Rivers? There's 2 for Rivers. Rivers, alright. So Rivers, and because LA has 45 skaters on their roster, we got to get somebody else back from them. Not happy about this part, but... wow. These guys have no trade value. They could sit in the minus for us. Valentin Zykov. he could help out some of our guys in the minors there. Let's go ahead and pick him up. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick him up. There we go. Alright. Proposed trade. Trade. Okay, reject it. Sweeten it just a touch. I can definitely do that. That with that draft pick that we got from the Rangers. Trade accepted. We will see you out on the ice. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we just got Blue in. Hopefully he doesn't end up like Drew in. But alright, so I think that's just gonna be just about it. We're gonna go ahead and simulate to next season. I wanna show off the lines. I'm sorry, sportsman. I'm sorry, but I think Bluin was the guy that I really wanted to get over Rivers, just because he had more trade value. He was just drafted, and we got some prospects there. Just drafted. I'm sorry. Who's concussed? No. Oh my god, who got concussed? Get Rivers for like, okay, you know, I'll do that. I'll go ahead and pick up Rivers too, just to no, fuck. Please don't tell me Larkin is concussed. Are you kidding me? Please don't tell me he has a concussion. If he, oh my goodness, if he has a concussion, oh my goodness. Franzen's out for the rest of his career. He's on long-term injured reserve now, so I'm not worried about him. Rivers. Raymond Rivers. Let's go ahead and pick you up for... There you go. Get a second-round pick in there. Proposed trade. Okay, trade rejected. That's throw in a third, too. There we go. Trade accepted. There we go. Oh my god, no. Fuck. Larkin got hurt tonight. No. You're kidding me. And thank you guys for the 200 subscribers. Couldn't do it without you guys. It's literally all for you guys. I wasn't going to say anything about it. I know I did mention it just a little bit. But I wanted to wait until 250, and I'll be doing a giveaway then. So if you're on PlayStation 4, be prepared. There's a giveaway coming. Oh my fucking god, don't tell me Larkin has a concussion. He'll be fine. They're just taking precautionary action. He'll be back. You just watch. Fuck Alexei Emlin. I'm going to say it right now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and simulate to next season. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Please don't tell me Larkin's concussed. Thanks, Frosty. And yeah, be ready for the giveaway. Anybody on PlayStation. This was a problem that fuck Emlyn. This was something that I had to deal with last time. Oh, you didn't say it had a concussion? Oh, thank God. This is something that I had to deal with last time. You guys put up multiple offers for the same contract, and I was able to see that easily. I'm gonna mention this when I officially do it, but I'm just saying, don't put up multiple contracts. It doesn't count for anything. Alright, we gotta go to roster moves and get everything settled out. Alright, Campbell, Caldwell, and Zykov are going down. Man, Glendenning's getting old. Do you still have that defensive prowess? Yes, he does. His defensive awareness dropped a little bit, though. His defensive awareness dropped, boys. I don't know if he'll stay on the team. If we lose a couple games, we know what to do then. I think he'll be the one that goes. Travis Gagliardi, unfortunately Dylan Strome is going there. I'm thinking gonna put Nolan Patrick there. 84 offensive awareness. Okay. Gagliardi's going there. So yep, there we go. You know what? Tobias Ryder did good in the playoffs on the second line. I think I should give him the chance. What do you guys think? I'm just going to set the lines up to how I think they're going to be right now. And you guys can tell me if they're going to be any different. So yeah. Honestly, I think Panarin's gonna is gonna win the Calder just because of the season that he's having. He honestly doesn't deserve to win it because he's played a couple years in the KHL. Gagliardi, yep, he's on the first. Okay, Larkin's still playing. That's good. Okay. If Panarin shouldn't win it, but the NHL doesn't recognize the KHL as an official league. So how that works is you could play Panarin play 3 years in the KHL and then come to the NHL and play after being in a professional league and still be considered a rookie. So I don't like how it works. I just showed you the lines too. That's how everything should look. Let's take a look at the lines in the minors. So we actually got some prospects now instead of having like no prospects whatsoever. Best lines, there we go. Rivers, no, I want him playing up there. Sorry, Pietrangelo, or Acker, whatever. Gord Acker, what the hell kind of name is that? Pylon, Welch, where's the other elite guy? Eric McNabb, what the hell are you doing up there? Yeah, you gotta get up there. There we go. So we got McNabb and Rivers. They have elite potential. Wow, Derek Sterling. Jesus Christ. All right, we got some decisions to make on defense. Okay, Panarin, just because he's playing with Patrick Kane, can't take anything away from him. But the fact that he is 24, I don't think he deserves it. OEL's going to drop next season? What are you saying? Oh. I saw it, boys. I did see that. I'd love to hold on to OEL. He's got 3 years left on his contract. So, I don't know. You guys will have to make a decision on that for next time. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I wanted to try and keep it under 45 minutes, and I wasn't able to do that. Let's go ahead and set the captains real quick. John Tavares, A. Travis, get out of here with that. Assigned captain. Alright, Dylan Strome deserves it. There we go. Strome, Tavares, and Oliver Ekman-Larsson. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I know. I gotta keep Oliver Ekman-Larsson. But maybe I'll switch him with Jake Bean. And do this. There we go. Sean Day actually dropped a little bit from last year. Still got those defensive stats, but OEL is the captain. Yes. We got some decisions to make. We got a couple guys in the minors that are ready. Volosky probably shouldn't be up here because of that. He's a depth defenseman. leave your comments on this video. That'll be all for now. I tried to keep it under an hour. I clearly didn't do that, unfortunately, but that'll be all for now then. So until next time, I'll see ya. And thank you for stopping by.